Good afternoon, students. Let us continue with the story The Adventures of Toto. In the previous lecture, we come to know that the narrator's grandfather loved animals. He had his own private zoo. He bought a baby monkey from a Tonga driver and named it Toto. He wanted Toto to add to his collection for the zoo. Whenever grandfather comes across any attractive animal, he buys it any cost. Toto was a mischievous monkey. It was kept in a little closet which opened into narrator's room. Toto tore off author's school blazer. He peeled off the plaster too. Toto was kept with other animals. There he did not allow them to live peacefully. Today we are going to see some more mischievous thing which he had done during his tenure with the author's family. Toto can be managed only by grandfather. So he carries him to Saharanpur where he has to collect his pension. He takes Toto in a canvas bag. The ticket collector classifies Toto as a dog because he has shown the grin. He does not qualify the category of a human, and there is no other category except dog. The the ticket collector becomes very angry when suddenly the Toto peeps outside and shown his grin. Grin means his teeth. So he become very angry and gets scared. Because of that, he took 3 rupees charge as a fare for his journey with grandpa. During the winter season, Toto was provided with warm water in a large bowl for bathing. He liked the author. He would check the temperature of water with his hand. Then he would step into the water. He learned it from the author. One day he mistook the water boiling for a tea to be the water for bath. He got into the kettle when the water began to boil. He raised himself to get out of the kettle, but it was very cold outside. So he decided to sit down again. To felt uncomfortable, he continued hopping up and down till grandmother came to his rescue. Toto was very naughty. He never got along well with other animals, including Nana the donkey. He was found fastening on his long ears with his sharp teeth. He frightened the donkey. So the Nana and Toto were never become good friends. Toto's mischief continued. Toto always made mischiefs. He tore the things to pieces. He tore up the dresses of the aunt of the narrator. One day, the narrator found Toto eating rice on the dining table. Grandmother screamed. Toto threw a plate at her. One of the narrator's aunt rushed forward. Then Toto threw a glass of water at her face. When grandfather came, Toto ran out with the dish of pulao in his hand. He ran up to the branches of the jackfruit tree and he threw the dish at the grandmother when she screamed at him. Toto caused much loss to the family. Dishes were broken, clothes, curtains, wallpapers were torn. The family could not bear this. So, grandfather sold Toto back to the Tonga driver for only 3 rupees. Let's recap, student, what you learned today. In the beginning, we saw the grandfather had to collect his pension from Saharanpur. He took Toto with him. He had to pay extra fare for Toto. Toto was ultimately accepted by the family. He was put into a stable with Nana, the family donkey. Toto teased Nana. As a result, Toto and Nana never became friends. Next, we saw that once Toto nearly boiled himself alive, he used to take bath in warm water. One day, a large kitchen kettle had been left on fire to boil water for a tea. Toto entered the kettle. Soon the water began to boil. Toto raised himself. It was cold outside. He sat down again and he continued hopping up and down till grandmother came to rescue him. Next we saw Toto did not give up his mischief. He tore things. He tore things to pieces. He tore up the dresses of the aunt. He broke plates and utensils. One day he entered the dining room and ran out with the plate of pulao. After finishing pulao, he threw the plate at the grandmother. Toto caused much loss to the family. They could not tolerate him anymore. In frustration, grandfather sold Toto back to the Tonga driver and heaved a sigh of relief. That's it for today. See you in next spirit. Thank you, students. Do one thing. I am giving you one worksheet. Solve it in your HW, and the questions which are given behind the text, please write in CW. Thank you, students. If you have any doubt, please ask the questions on my personal WhatsApp number.